Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all? It is the 4th of July here in the United States. So I just want to say thank you to all the past, present military. Without all of you, we would not have our freedoms in the United States. And just thinking about you all around the world, those of you that are deployed, those of you that are not home, and thinking of those of you that are home and struggling with some kind of injury or illness. Um, the toll is astronomical. And I was feeling the emotion as I was getting ready today of this day for some people. And so I don't have anybody that close to me in active military. I have a lot of people around me that are former military. Um, so I just sending prayers up today and thanks for service. Whew. So it is the 4th of July here in the United States, and wherever you're watching me from, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Veronica. Hello. So this is going to be a weekly kind of overall forecast. Not that I won't be coming on and doing dailies, but it may be becoming a little more sporadic as I put my time and attention in just focusing on bigger projects, to be honest with you. I really kind of want to get people prepared to go to YouTube. The link is in the description box. If there's a day that I don't post a daily and you're looking for some guidance, because everything is posted there, whether it's a daily, a monthly. If you've not checked out the monthlies, whether it's a new moon or a full moon, pick a card. There's lots of guidance out there. YouTube, even in the video section of my Facebook page that you're on. So if you're joining me from Facebook, hello. If you're joining me from YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't checked out the YouTube, please do. It's Guidance 311. So all you have to do is either go to the link in the description box or go to YouTube and search Guidance 311. So how are you all today? Good morning, Natalia. Good morning. Thank you so much. Whew. All right. Oh, all right. Cards are jumping. Cards are jumping. The Evidential Medium Course is going to be starting on August 3rd, which is like just a month away. Very excited about it. I actually had some people over the weekend grab their seats. So seats are going. There are only 10 seats total. So if you want a seat, please, please, please go to the link in the description box and grab your seat. So really looking forward to starting that on August 3rd. That will be 5 Wednesdays in August. It will be I believe it's 6:30 to 8:30. It's 2 hours. The cost is $225 for all 5 nights. And it's just a beautiful experience. And the people that are with us are meant to be with us at this time. I know that in each and every cohort, it's been the right combination of people. So really looking forward to sharing spirit with all of you who are ready to learn how to step into your mediumship for yourself, or whether you're ready to step into it by giving the readings for others. And we're going to talk about how to do that. And we're going to talk about what an evidential reading is and how to give evidence, because that is how you allow the person you're sitting with getting the reading to know that their spirit, their crossed over loved one, is here. So it's beautiful, beautiful work that we're doing. So if you're ready to become a part of that journey, August 3rd, we're going to start. So really looking forward to that. Oh, there's one card. All right. So, I already like where this is going, since that's our past position. What else? What else? You can always go to guidance311.com for my website and booking whatever service you need. And don't forget to grab my app. Like if you haven't grabbed the app, grab my app. I'm able to communicate through my app. So there's a chat feature, there's an announcement feature, and then booking with me is super simple. You go to the services tab and just hit the book, or more info for the classes, or the healing. Because there are options for the healing. You don't have to just do one session. You can actually buy a package if you're someone who's feeling like you're ready to start a deep dive into your own shadow aspect. All right, so the cards are jumping. I like where this is going. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay. So in our past position, and I was glad, hey, Cynthia, I was glad this was in our past position because this is conflicts, annoyance, competition. So this is what we're coming out of. And so those of you that are feeling like people are trying to be in competition with you, or maybe you've been in competition with yourself, that it's time to know it's no striving and driving. This new co-creative energy is all about allowing. It's about partnering with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, learning how to surrender, which is not sitting back and doing nothing. Surrender is doing what you can and then letting the universe, God consciousness, Goddess, whatever you believe in, to then join up the dots and bring that to you, which is for you. And really kind of surrendering to what that is too. Really kind of letting go that we think we know what's best for us, right? Because we don't have the whole playbook. We don't have everything that we're needing moving forward. We have a piece of it. We have maybe an idea, maybe a little bit of an inspiration, but how it's going to work, when it's going to work, that's all about spirit. So they're coming in to say, hey, we're giving you the strength and the courage that you need and the compassion and perseverance to keep going. So for those of you who feel like you've been on a little bit of a journey and it's been hard, okay, you're now coming into a time where things are going to be opening up, where you're starting to receive the strength. You're starting to receive. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is doing something despite the fear. So I love this infinity symbol over the angel here saying that we've got you. We've got you for all time, all dimension, all space, all lives. We've got you. And so we're giving you the courage that you need to moving into what is for you. Because the King of Air is coming in saying, we're moving you. We're moving you into prosperous, generous, and successful energy. We're moving you into everything you're going to be needing and wanting moving forward. But you have to kind of get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own head. You have to stop trying to do something and expecting the same or a different outcome. So for those of you that feel like you've been spinning your wheels, yeah, you have been. And this is time to let it go. This is time to say, okay, that's not working. I surrender it. All right. I'm going to take the inspiration that I can. And sometimes the inspiration is simply sit down and be quiet. Sometimes the inspiration is get into meditation and recuperation and contemplation, because we're trying to bring you everything that you're needing. We're trying to bring you everything you're wanting. But if you don't get quiet and allow us to bring you the inspiration or the signs, because you're too distracted to see them, you're too distracted to hear them, it's time to let it go. It's time to get quiet. It's time to lay down your sword. Lay down your sword. Get out of trying to make something happen, trying to strive and drive, trying to will something from that ego of fear because you're afraid you're not going to be safe and stable. And get quiet and allow the spirit, your guardian angel, your ascended masters, your highest self to bring you everything you need. And then you take whatever they're bringing you and you keep going and you keep taking the steps. And for some of you, it might be focusing. Maybe you've been so distracted you haven't focused. And maybe for some of you, you are getting pulled into taking a certification course or more education or another class, because that's what you need. You need more information. You need another step on your learning process. So you're moving in a beautiful direction, and Spirit is absolutely coming in to help you. But if you don't allow the signs and symbols, synchronicity, inspiration to show up because you're so distracted being striving and driving, then you're going to stay in this very annoyed, frustrated energy that isn't getting you anywhere. Because where we need to get to is to the King of Earth, where we're in the receptive mode. And we get in the receptive mode by laying down those swords and saying, Spirit, I know you've got my back. I know everything is coming in for my highest and greatest good. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to let you bring it to me. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do what I can, but then I'm going to sit down. Because when you do that, You allow the signs to show up. You allow the signs are always there. So it's not like you're allowing them to show up, but you're seeing them. You're finally saying, oh my gosh, I've been seeing that for a month now. And now I'm understanding that that was a sign for me. Because remember, spirit will bring you absolutely everything you need, and they'll keep bringing it to you until you get it. So some people say to me all the time, why are my readings all the same? Well, because you're not getting it. You're not doing something spirit's bringing you to do, or you're not sitting down and allowing spirit to bring you the signs and symbols. You're keep distracting yourself, or you're not raising your vibrational frequency so spirit can bring to you that which is for you. So you're not getting into gratitude. You're not allowing compassion to be the rule of the day. You're not living in integrity. You're still swimming down in some fear. And for many people, that fear is core, right? It's the issues in your tissues. So if you need help with that, don't forget, an IET session can help jumpstart you into start manifesting everything that you want. And then if you're ready to dive deep, we've got the package. But sometimes we can't do this alone. Sometimes we do need a partner. We do need help. We do need somebody who's maybe been through it to show us more of the way. Maybe we need a teacher to give us some knowledge or advice or knowing that we need. And maybe for some of us, we need a healer, an energy healer, a practitioner, someone who's doing the work. And then for some of you, you might need a medical doctor. So remember, I'm not giving medical advice. So if you do have something going on, see a doctor. The disclaimer is in the description box, and it's also on my website under disclaimer. But I'm here. I'm here to partner with you if you're ready to step onto your journey. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Bailey. Welcome. Yeah, Darlene. Hello. Cynthia, surrendering to help our spirit guides. Yeah, absolutely. And for some of you, you need to be doing this. You need to be healing those old wounds, those issues in your tissues, because you've got new people coming in. You've got new people coming in that want to partner with you, that want to love you, that want to be loved by you. And we can't do that if we're holding on to the traumas and dramas of past situations, past relationships. Because this connection that is coming in for you is going to be a soul-centered connection, a heart-centered connection, a spirit-centered connection. And so if you're holding on to traumas and dramas that are really holding you back, you may self-sabotage. You may not be a healthy version of yourself to be able to accept or give love in the way that we're designed to do it. So, for those of you that are meeting people, or you feel like you do have a situation kind of around you, or you've got it coming in that you kind of, need to be ready for. That is something also, healing from the past traumas and dramas, people that really, and I get it, they took you out at your knees, people who have deceived you, people who have betrayed you, people who have abused you. And so, don't feel like you've got to power through that or not be ready to be ready. All right, just getting one more piece of advice. Yeah, there it is. That's what they wanted me to get to. Ask and receive. You have to set your intention. We're here to have free will choice. So if you keep trying to power through things and you're not asking your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters to come in and help you, then they're allowing you to power through. They're allowing you to bump your nose because you're not reaching out. Ask and receive. I love that, Cynthia. I love that. We need to digest, not sample, the spiritual food being offered daily if we expect to grow spiritually. Yeah, it's work. That's why we're called light workers, because we have to do the work. And so part of doing the work is asking and receiving. So setting the intention. I had my grandbabies over the weekend, and I was going to have both of them for the first time by myself. Not that I can't do that, but I'm a little older now. My situation's a little different. And so I was like, I requested a most benevolent outcome. And don't you know, they were both asleep by 8:30 and they were out cold. I was like, oh, what am I doing with myself? Okay. The one never woke up. He slept for 12 hours straight. The other one woke up because she still does like I'd say a very early morning feeding. So she takes a bottle about 4 o'clock. But I had it ready to go. She took it. She went back to sleep. We all slept until 6 o'clock. I mean, it couldn't have been easier. I asked and I received help. Now that's a really like simple example. And some of you I know are going through much, much harder things. But they will bring in help and support just as easily as they brought it to me in that situation. And trust me, I can give you harder situations. But I know many of you have heard them. So set your intention. Ask. You know, Tom T. Moore wrote a book, The Angel Way. So you can read that book if you aren't sure how to do it. But it's simply, I request a most benevolent outcome for, and you say it out loud, and you put that intention out into the universe through your voice, your resonance. And then you allow Spirit to show up. And when they did, after the kids got picked up the next morning, I did the thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanking my team of guides, angels, and ascended masters for helping me and giving me a really, I mean, you know, 2 little kids, you know, it can be crazy. You know, things can go bad easily. For those of you who have had children or have been a part of children or, yeah. So it went well, but Spirit is showing up to give you the help. And all we have to do is accept it. Accept it. We have to ask it and we have to accept it. So ask and receive. I am just deleting comments from a spammer that I blocked. So please feel free to ignore any solicitations you get on my page. Those are spammers and we don't want them. So this week, I would say take some time out to meditate, to ground, take some time out to be quiet, and keep taking the messages and the inspiration and moving forward with them, because you are being brought into that King of Earth is King of Pentacles. So you're being brought into very stable situations in the physical. So whether that's an opportunity, whether that is a resource, or a person that's going to be beneficial to you. You are being brought into some very stable energy that's going to take you forward, but you have to receive it. You have to receive it. All right. Just going to do some, yeah, because you're ready. Look at that. So for those of you who are wondering when, just get in the receiving mode because you're ready. So get into gratitude. For those of you that are really having a hard time getting to higher vibrational frequency, 10 things every day you're grateful for. Write it in a journal, on a piece of paper, the note section of your phone, whatever it is. 10 things every day. Write it down what you're grateful for 21 days. Get into the attitude of gratitude. That is what is going to change your vibrational frequency and allow you to receive the manifestations that you're wanting, because you're ready. Because you're ready. Yeah. And for some of you, you're improving. You're improving your health. You're improving your financial health. You're improving your physical health. You're improving your spiritual health. You're improving your mental health. You're improving your emotional health. You're improving your physical health. I might have said that twice, but anyway, this is what it is. So yes, things are improving and you're ready for it to be improving. So now we just have to get into the ready to receive. So get into gratitude. 10 things every day you're grateful for. Oh, good morning, Karen. Sending you so much love. So many blessings, honey. I'm not surprised. You know, our emotional body takes a toll on us. And when you've been through a wrecking ball of a season where you've had a lot of loss, you've had a lot of change, you've had a lot of very scary disruptions in your life. Yeah, you need to take the time out and rest and recuperate and rejuvenate and allow yourself to feel the feelings and release them as you need to, and allow your physical body to recuperate and allow your mental body a time out. So yeah, honey, sending you lots of love and blessings. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So that is what I have got for this week. For those of you in the United States, happy 4th of July. My cats just are going crazy behind me. You probably hear that. But I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings. If you've not become a member of my website, please do that. Just go to guidance311.com. If you've not downloaded the app to stay in touch, please do that. The information is in the description box. And if you've not liked my page, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, please do that because you'll get notified, especially if you hit that subscribe button on YouTube and the notification symbol when I go live. So loving each and every one of you. I'm sending you so much love. And if you've watched the replay, please hashtag replay. And guys, have a beautiful rest of your week. Namaste. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.